Audio Jungle.
And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Real Madrid taking on Eibar.
Well, thank you, Derek. Glorious atmosphere here. Really looking forward to it. The fans are too. The players look like they're up for it. This could be end-to-end. We could get goals today, Derek.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Rafael Varane plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. And one of the most famous venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu, here in central Madrid on the Paseo de la Castellana.
Yeah, I wasn't lucky enough to play here, but I've done a broadcast from pitch side and managed to sneak to the centre spot. That's the best place to get a view of a stadium, and this place is special.
Karim Benzema, and slipped through by Karim Benzema. Staunch rearguard action. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Vinícius Júnior, not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique, and oh, so close.
Pogba. Space afforded him. Options in the centre. In position to give them the lead, maybe. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Over the byline, hence a goal kick.
Well, you have to be alive from the first whistle in football, and the goalkeeper was certainly alive there.
Pogba. Karim Benzema. Benzema. Read it superbly. But almost an early test of officialdom. What's the referee going to do? Referees like to manage the game just as much as players do. But today, it is an early yellow card, and we'll see what effect that has on the match.
Well, it'll have a big effect, especially on the player. And also the defenders around that player that's been booked earlier in the game, because they now know he's walking a tightrope.
To the goalkeeper's aid.
Well, I suppose, Derek, technically that's as close as you can get without it going in the goal.
Here's Carvajal. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Pogba has it. Benzema. Benzema. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Now, will they do it from here? The opening goal, due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage. In possession, Takashi Inui. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Inui. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Pogba. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
And the ball with Edu Exposito. Well, he's lost the ball. Well, visionary passing. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Benzema. This is Varane. And that's vision for you from Paul Pogba. Maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, he's given us away. And a throw-in it's going to be. Sergio Alvarez. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Bigas. And the ball with Edu Exposito. A highly purposeful attack, this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Courtois must get rid of the ball fast. Rafael Varane. Benzema. This is Varane. And very deftly cut out. Smuggled away. Lovely first touch. That wasn't easy. And here's Enric. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Pogba has it. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's all going well for Real. It's tight. Control of the ball is key.
He might profit from here, you know. It's still alive. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Now Paul Pogba, and fed forwards. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, let's have a look at that again. All defenders look away. Nobody likes to see this. It's poor, you have to say, but it's important now that he puts his head back on and starts to concentrate on the rest of the game.
Well, an own goal that has left them trailing and flailing. Given away. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. And now, passing it through. It might be. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
We can take another look here. I'm sure the keeper is frustrated with the defending. Just afforded too much time in the box, and he's never going to miss that.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Sergio Alvarez. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? And that's an important intervention.
Real Madrid are totally dominating possession, really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now, and they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer to...
Benzema seducing with his passing. Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, Derek, as we see here, this is why I wasn't a forward. He passes this ball into net, uses all that finesse he's got. I just didn't have it. I'd have put my laces straight through that ball, but what a finish. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid versus Celta Vigo.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Eibar, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Eden Hazard. Pogba. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Bale. And there is Roberto Firmino, far post. Edu Exposito. Balotelli. Well, it petered out. And Pogba with the pass here. You know what, he's going to be annoyed with himself given the position he was in, Lee.
Well, yeah, they worked it really well, didn't he? He's got in a position to score and not really took advantage of that.
That fox, really, Hazard. He's going forward well here. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Not a good pass. This is Varane. And he's made headway. It's opened up for him. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, Derek, this is why coaches tell you to stop the cross from coming in, but they didn't get tight enough and were punished for it.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Sergio Alvarez. Now Christian Theo. It looks promising. Can't get past Sergio Ramos. Bale. Now Casemiro. It's with Roberto Firmino. And that's an important intervention. Bale. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Firmino. Hazard ready to take it on. Cleared away comprehensively. Hazard. It's opening up for them. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Real Madrid get the throw in. Hazard on the ball. It's with Roberto Firmino. Eden Hazard waiting to pounce. Terrific block there. And firing it into the area. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. With their noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
Real players have to focus on not making any mistakes in order to protect that slender lead. If a bit of magic from the opposition gets them back in it, there's little you can do about that.
Bigas. And Kike on the ball. And here's Enric. On the ball, Jeho. Mendy. Now Christian Jeho. Failed to keep hold of it. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Rafael Varane. Sergio Alvarez. A sloppy pass. Hazard, the Belgian, getting forward. But what's he going to do now? And now it is truly final. The match is over. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Now, will they do it from here? The opening goal, due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead.
And fed forwards. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end.